Hey Joey Mullen, my name's Robert Duffley. I'm a registered nurse. I've owned fish tanks since I was about 21 years old when I first moved out into my own apartment. And to be perfectly honest, you're like one of the first people I started watching on YouTube. I loved all your videos about everything about fish keeping from, I wasn't your first fan per se. I started watching you about 2 years ago. Shortly after, I had to buy a King of What DIY t-shirt, and I'm not just saying it to brag. I'm saying it because I think you're awesome. You make the hobby wonderful. I don't even know if I had my face in this video because I'm not an avid YouTuber. I'm doing this off my cell phone. One of the big things that I think that you're gonna like about why I like you and why I'm your number 1 fan is because I've adopted this habit of having out-of-the-box fish tanks. Having fish that people say can't be together and be happy, having great environments for them. I have about 15 of these bucktooth tetras in my 55-gallon with a Fluval FX6 taking care of it. And you can see they're schooling, they're doing great. I have them along with this, I think it's called a reticulated bircher. I'm probably wrong, I'm horrible with names, just like you, I'm sorry. I have about, I don't know, maybe 15 corridors, about green, Julies that you can see. I have albinos. I have these spotted ones, which I don't know the name of. I have a rock crebensis, a golden severum. I have a green sunfish. I have a red jewel cichlid right down under there. I also have a rainbow shark, a pictus catfish, and a cyniditis around here somewhere, along with a Chinese algae eater. And I focus all of my tank designs and plans based on aggression. And I did a lot of research after I saw your video on this bucktooth tetra, which I think is going to be the big winner here, hopefully. Because I love them, they're awesome. They keep my tank moving, flowing, and grooving. And I love the fact that nobody thinks you can have these things with anyone. And I actually have 4 guppies in here somewhere, and a gourami, like a miniature gourami. And I thought those would be the first ones to go, and they're surviving, healthy. And it's all about tank space, hiding spaces. I actually have this space over here, which is occasionally used by the cyniditis. Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll be in here. And he is. It's a cave made, excuse the lighting, it's a cave made for lizards, and cyniditis just loves it. So it's a magnet that holds onto the side. I have all these great ideas. I might not have the prettiest tanks, considering lighting is horrible. I got the window right here, but my fish are healthy. I also have this tank, which forgive me, is all the fish are healthy, but it has a lot of algae, and I'm just not one to know enough about algae to take care of it properly. I mean, it is the middle of the day. Sunlight is horrible. I'm not a video maker. I watch videos and I do what I can. I have 2 large, I can't even think of the name of them right now. I have albino, or lemon Oscar, whatever they want to call it. I have 3 cichlids, African cichlids, oh Jesus. This is where my videos become stupid. This is why I don't do it. I have another small Rockobrensis who holds his own. He's full grown, probably about 2 inches long, along with a red terror male here. He's beautiful. I mean, you can't see through the fish tank. I have 2 red devils. One of them's, has the white and orange, and I have an orange. I have a bircher in here as well, a larger dinosaur bircher, which was my first bircher. They're awesome. I have a Texas cichlid who likes to hang out in here and just be like, hey, what's up? I I have a Hap Livingston in here. Like I said, I have fish that most people don't think should be together, but based on my aggression, I've been taking care of fish now since I was about 21 when I got my own place. First tank was this 55 gallon. I've learned about aggression and what you can and cannot have together. I also have a female red terror, which I think is having babies because I haven't seen her in a while and she's hiding. I have plenty of hiding places. Under here, in this cave, or in this cave, which is under this huge, like $60-something rock, you know, fake rock, coral thing. I have a snowflake moray eel. It was about a foot and a half to 2.5 feet long. Never got a measuring tape out, I'm just guessing. I have another red Oscar up here who's probably the biggest fish in the tank. He's probably reaching, my guess is 10-12 inches. I have a lot of other fish in here. I have this black, I can't remember the name of it. It's a beautiful fish. Diamond Pellegrini diamond. I mean, these fish are happy, they're healthy. The only issue with this tank, this is a 125 gallon tank. They got plenty of room. Most people say cichlid tanks are always overstocked, but I have tons of hiding places. Small, large, medium. Enough for, you know, a 2-inch rock rhodbensis to survive with these monsters and be happy and healthy. I also have a leopard bushfish. I know there's another name for them. He's just a slow grower. I got him at the same time that I got this monster Oscar. Thinking that they grow together because they have similar attitudes. And basically I want you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I would love to be in Texas with you. I have no idea who I'm going to bring with me. I don't even know how I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. I've done about 2 or 3 videos to YouTube. They're very embarrassing. One of them is a fish tank rap. I do freestyle, and don't quote me on what I say in this rap. It was a fish tank that I had originally set up, which was this 55 gallon with African cichlids, and I talked about all the different personalities and the way that it was like a little community, you know, gangsters and bitches, and I'm not supposed to swear. So please edit that out and don't judge me. You know, some of them are weenies, and some of them are fighters, and some of them are bullies. So I thought that was dope. You could check that out. That's like one of my only cool videos. I think I put some embarrassing other stuff on there, so please, as I said, don't judge me. But I am your #1 fan, Joey. I've like I said, after I think it was a few, maybe 10 videos, I went out and I purchased your shirt because I think that you're just an awesome person for sharing all the information that you have with me and the world. I would love to be by your side at aquashella and, you know, get to chat and talk and actually get out of the house. I mean, I'm a registered nurse. I got 3 kids. My wife is a stay-at-home mother, but she's a registered nurse as well. I've let her stay home for about 10 years, and she's finally getting back to work now. So I think that will afford me the time and availability to be away for a few days. I've been taking care of my household for the past 10 years. My kids are away, my wife's away. That's why I have a video that's quiet enough, besides the, you know, pumps, the water filters being noisy in the background, for me to be able to make this video. But again, I just think that you would be amazed by how I was able to keep these buck-proof tetra with all these different types of fish, because I did a lot of research on it after I saw them on your video, that they are allowed and they're able to be with you know, like scaleless fish. So I put that to the test with some big corridoras, and then got some little corridoras, and then put my reticulated bircher in there. And then the only other fish that I thought had a small enough mouth and little enough aggression was this golden severum. And I had no other place to put this red jewel cichlid, and this other Rockrobensis, because they were beating the crap out of each other, him and the other Rockrobensis in my 125. So I put him in there, and everybody is happy, healthy, and wonderful. The only thing I don't know, and I want some of your advice on, is how I get rid of this algae. I don't even know what type of algae it is. It looks like this brown stuff in film that's on the background. I've scraped it, I've cleaned it. I get it clean, it comes back. I don't know what to do. This is my red terror, the male. Like I said, I haven't seen the female in a while. I think she's hiding somewhere with some eggs. And I think the big thing you would be amazed by is this, you know, 1.5 to 2.5 foot long snowflake moray eel. He only comes out at 7 o'clock in the morning, but that's when I'm feeding my kids breakfast. Swims all about the tank, happy, healthy, and I also have 4 regular loaches, like the purple one with the red fins, that live in the cave right here. You can't probably see, with my eel. I hope you liked the video. I have like a haven for fish. I mean, like I love crystals. I love plants. I have, a bunch of plants around my house, and I love fish. That's gonna be the end of my video. Please somehow get this video onto your channel so you can see it. Hopefully it gets to the email gets to you fine. I'm not computer savvy, and you're awesome, Joey. And I'm your #1 fan. I really hope that this gets to you well, finds you well in the new year, and we get to chill. Thank you so much. Again, Robert Duffley. I live in the USA. I'm in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and I haven't had a vacation in about 10 years, so I'm looking forward to meeting you. Have a great day.